Hello, fourth grade. Last week in class, we were only able to link our national park map to our webpage. Today, we'll finish that assignment by embedding a Google map that shows the mileage between each park. Make sure you follow along. Slide down to Technology. Click Technology. On the online tech page, slide down and choose 4th grade. Click 4th grade. This will open up the new Google Classroom assignment. We need to embed another map on our web page. First, watch the video, then open up your web page from Google Drive. Today, we'll create a new page named Driving Directions. We're going to calculate the driving directions from one park to another park in Google Maps. First, let's open up our national park map. Click Google Drive. In Google Drive, find and open up your website. It might look like this. You might find it under Recent as well. When you find it, double-click it to open it up. Last week, we made a link to our national park map. You will see the link. It's called Map. Today, we want to find out how many miles it is from our first national park to our second national park and then to our last national park. To do this, we need to use Google Maps. Go back to Google Classroom. That's the tab at the top that looks like the chalkboard. Click Google Classroom. Open up the link that says Google Maps. Click Google Maps. It starts us off with a map of Elwood City. We want to put in our 3 national parks. Our starting point will be the first national park. Click in the blue space and type in your first national park. Click the search. It will then zoom us in to that national park. We now want to choose the second national park. How many miles is it from Acadia National Park to Shenandoah National Park? Type in your second national park here. Click the search. Google will pick the best traveling directions to get from one place to another. You can see that it is 12 hours and 34 minutes from Acadia National Park to Shenandoah National Park. There's one more park that I want to add. I need to go to the blue space at the top and hit the plus sign. This will add our third destination, our third national park. Click and type in your third national park. Click the search. This now will give us directions from our first national park, mine was Acadia National Park, to our final third national park, the Great Smoky Mountains. You can see if I would drive it, it would take 18 hours and 53 minutes. It also gives us all of the steps. Click the blue button that says Steps. I can see this is point-by-point steps to get to one national park to the other. I want to embed this on my web page. Click the Share button. This is the Share button. Click it. Click on Embed a Map. Do you see that at the top? Click Embed Map. This will give us a map to embed on our web page. We want to copy the HTML. Click the button that says Copy HTML. Then go to your web page. We want to make another page on our website called Driving Directions. Click Pages. Then click on the plus sign at the bottom. Call this new page Driving Directions. Then click Done. Take your mouse and put it in the white space below your title. Do a double tap. The Embed button is the orange arrows. Click the orange arrows. We have an embed code that we copied from Google Maps. Choose Embed Code. The HTML goes here. We want to hold Control, then touch V to paste here on our website. Then click Next. You'll see a preview of what your map will look like. Point-by-point directions from your first national park to the last national park. Then click Insert. We can click and hold on our map and move it to the center, or we can also resize it by clicking on it and pulling at the handles. Today, we've created a map for our national parks. We've also created a point-by-point driving directions to our first national park, to our last national park. This will help us if we ever want to go on this trip. Good luck with this week's assignment. If you have any questions, you may email me. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.